Hello, I'm Debbie Bell-Hosking for Finextra TV here at Sibos 2023 in Toronto, and I'm joined by Ross Mallace of Temenos and Prakash Pattni of IBM. Hot off the press, the Temenos Payments Hub has now been validated on IBM Cloud for financial services. So welcome to you both.
Thank you for having us.
Good to be here.
Yeah, it's great to have you here, especially right off the back of some exciting news for you both. So may we start with you, Prakash, and can you tell us a little bit more about IBM Cloud for financial services?
Of course. I mean, this really started a few years ago when we were observing what our clients were trying to do when they were migrating to the cloud. So many of our banking clients we found were all going through the same process. So when you use a general purpose cloud, you can't use it out of the box in a regulated industry. You have to harden the service, add security controls, make it secure enough to be able to deploy these workloads. Now, what we were seeing was that they were all doing roughly the same thing, 80–90% was all the same. And some of our clients came to us and go, look, why should we be doing this? Isn't where the value add piece isn't for us, because they have to do all of this work before they could actually deploy any meaningful workloads. So what we did was we set up a cloud council. It's now got over 140 members from the banking industry, plus regulators, plus standards bodies, plus fintechs. And together we co-created what we call the IBM Cloud for Financial Services framework. And what this framework does, it looks at the global standards, it looks at over 260 regulations, and then it's taken all of that and embedded it into our cloud so that the clients get the benefit of a cloud which has been hardened, it's got all the controls ready and available, and they can use it to be able to deploy meaningful workloads on the cloud quickly. So that's really what the IBM Cloud for Financial Services is.
Thank you for that. And so simplifying it in a way for the client.
Exactly, it's just that work isn't, them having lots of engineers building controls compliance means they're not building solutions and innovation and features for their clients. So really, if we take that burden away from them, it simplifies things for them, and plus we maintain it, we monitor what we call horizon scanning, the environment. So if regulations change, we would take that and embed it into our cloud. So it's always current and up to date as they continue. So again, it's just really taking work away from them and giving it to someone who knows how to operate in an industry and has done for decades, right, with these types of clients.
Great, thank you for that. So, Ross, what does this mean for Temenos? Because this is the first, your payments hub is the first payment solution, I believe, to be on the IBM Cloud for financial services. This is a big move. So what does it mean for you?
Well, I think it's a continuation building upon what we announced early in the year, which was our core on IBM Cloud for Financial Services, and now of course it means we've also got our Payment Hub solution available. But it is really about, I guess, both of IBM and Temenos being able to offer large banks in US and Europe, I guess, the ability to participate in payments initiatives, to innovate, and to do so in a fast and reliable, safe and secure manner, and regulatory compliant, of course.
Great, thank you, Ross. So that's about the collaboration, what it means to you as Temenos. Let's move on to the client. You've had a joint go-to-market. You have a project that you're jointly processing, but what does it mean to the client?
Do you want to go first or shall I?
Go ahead if you want.
I think it's twofold the way I see it. One is you get the benefit of a platform which is rich in features and it's full service from Temenos, so you get an innovative partner. You've deployed that on a very secure platform, so again, the client doesn't have to worry about that. But ultimately for the client, it's about speed to value. So typically when clients adopt a third party, they would have to go through a whole set of checks and balances, so their third party teams would look at it and make sure it's got all the relevant controls and standards, etc. in place. And by us doing that work, so this validation status, what it effectively means is that you've been deployed on IBM Cloud, but you've also been deployed on reference architectures which we know have been hardened for the financial services industry, but also our security teams have come in and tested you against all of these controls. So we're able to give documentation to the bank oversight, third-party oversight teams to be able to demonstrate and evidence to them that we've done this work. And so a number of our clients that we're working with have said they found so much value from this process. They've said any third party that they are going to consume has to have gone through this, because they can now condense the amount of time it takes to onboard from it was taking months, sometimes years, but down to a matter of weeks and hopefully days in the future to come. So it's really about that time to value, both for the vendor, because they don't have to spend so much time doing this with every single bank, and for the bank because they can get to the innovation much more quickly.
And is about innovation, isn't it? Do you want to add to that?
Yeah, look, I think in summary, we're better together, which means it's better for our clients and prospects. But it's really all about unlocking innovation, as we said, and allowing our clients to take advantage of and participate in these new payments initiatives such as FedNow Instant Payments or SEPA Instant, and to do so in a very speedy but also reliable and trusted manner, as Prakash outlined from a security controls point of view. That's all taken care of. So you get the best payment solution with the best mission critical cloud. It's a winning combination.
Did you say winning combination?
Winning combination.
There's so much noise behind us in Sibos. So can I ask you, I'm going to ask you even more about the collaboration. Is there anything else you want to add? And also, we're talking about now, but let's look ahead a little bit. And do you see this partnership being a catalyst for change in the payments ecosystem?
Yeah, I think broadly we are continuing to build on our great relationship, continuing to innovate and to allow unlocking of innovation for our clients, and that's the power of FS Cloud and the power of our sort of, let's say, business technology. Put those two together and continue to expand what we offer. It's giving clients choice, but also ability to innovate quickly and get to market quickly with this ever-changing sort of payments landscape in today's world.
Great, thank you. And Prakash, do you want to add to that?
I think Ross covered it really well. I think it's just about, back to your point about innovation, it's about giving clients the ability to deploy their resources where they add most value and innovation, and us doing this work and partnering with Temenos allows us to get to that point for the client much more quickly.
Great. Well, Prakash and Ross, I must say thank you for sharing your news with us at Finextra, and we look forward to hearing some updates. Thank you both.
Thank you.